On May 11, 1981, the world lost Robert Nesta Bob Marley at the age of 36, yet his voice, music, and message continue to resonate globally. Revered as the king of reggae, Marley transcended music, becoming a symbol of resistance, unity, and spiritual awakening. From the impoverished streets of 9 Mile, Jamaica, to stages around the world, his journey reflects the power of art to challenge oppression, inspire hope, and foster cultural change. This is the story of Bob Marley. From his early life in a small rural community through the creation of a revolutionary sound that defined reggae to his role as a cultural ambassador and political figure. His path reveals the triumphs, struggles, and resilience behind one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. Early life and musical foundations, 1945 to 1965. Bob Marley was born on February 6, 1945, in 9 Mile, St. Ann Parish, Jamaica, to said Ella Booker and Norval Marley. His early years were marked by poverty, social marginalization, and the absence of his father, who left before Bob's first birthday. Growing up in the rural Jamaican countryside and later moving to the urban slums of Kingston, Marley developed a profound awareness of social inequalities that would shape his music and message. Marley's exposure to Jamaican folk music, mento, and the emerging sounds of ska and rocksteady ignited his passion for performance. As a teenager, he began singing with local friends, forming the Wailers in 1963 alongside Bunny Wailer, Neville Livingston, and Peter Tosh, Winston Hubert McIntosh. Early recordings, such as Simmer Down, 1964, captured the anxieties of Kingston's youth and introduced a socially conscious perspective that became central to Marley's artistry. During this period, Marley honed his songwriting skills, blending traditional rhythms with contemporary themes. He also embraced the Rastafari movement, which profoundly influenced his worldview, lyrical content, and spiritual identity. The movement's principles of unity, resistance, and social justice became inseparable from Marley's musical output. Rise to fame and international breakthrough, 1966 to 1977. By the mid-1960s, Marley and the Wailers were gaining recognition in Jamaica, working with producers like Coxsone Dodd and Leslie Kong. Their early hits established a distinct reggae sound, characterized by syncopated rhythms, prominent bass lines, and socially conscious lyrics. Despite local success, financial struggles and limited infrastructure in Jamaica posed challenges to achieving international acclaim. In 1972, Marley signed with Island Records, producing the seminal album Catch a Fire. This marked his global breakthrough. The album's fusion of reggae, rock, and soul captivated international audiences, with tracks like Stir It Up and Concrete Jungle showcasing both musical innovation and lyrical depth. Marley's messages of resistance, hope, and love resonated with listeners worldwide, solidifying his status as a cultural ambassador. Marley's activism became increasingly pronounced. In 1976, amidst political violence in Jamaica, he performed the historic Smile Jamaica concert to ease tensions between rival factions. Despite an assassination attempt shortly before the event, Marley continued to use his platform to promote peace and social cohesion, demonstrating the intersection of music, politics, and personal courage. Albums such as Rastaman Vibration, 1976, and Exodus, 1977, cemented Marley's global reputation. Songs like Jamming, Waiting in Vain, and One Love combined infectious rhythms with messages of unity, spirituality, and resistance against oppression. Marley's influence extended beyond music, inspiring social movements and giving voice to the marginalized. Global icon, cultural influence, and struggles, 1978 to 1980. By the late 1970s, Bob Marley had become a symbol of reggae worldwide. He toured extensively, performing in Europe, North America, and Africa, introducing reggae to millions. His performances were more than concerts. They were communal experiences blending music, spirituality, and social commentary. Marley's influence also intersected with international politics. In 1978, he participated in the One Love Peace concert in Kingston, famously uniting political leaders on stage. These acts highlighted his commitment to peace and the transformative power of music in socio-political contexts. However, Marley faced personal and health challenges. In 1977, he was diagnosed with acral lentiginous melanoma, a rare form of skin cancer. Despite medical advice, he continued to tour and record, demonstrating remarkable resilience and dedication to his art and message. His final studio album, Uprising 1980, featured songs such as Redemption Song and Could You Be Loved, emphasizing themes of liberation, spiritual reflection, and social consciousness. Marley's global influence extended beyond music. He popularized Rastafarian culture, elevated reggae as a vehicle for political discourse, and inspired generations of artists across genres. Yet his life was a testament to the personal costs of fame, activism, and relentless touring amid serious health challenges. Legacy and Untold Lessons, 1981 and beyond. Bob Marley passed away on May 11, 1981, in Miami, Florida, at age 36. His death marked the end of a remarkable life, but his music, message, and cultural impact continue to thrive. Marley's innovations transformed reggae into a global phenomenon, blending rhythm, melody, and socially conscious lyrics in ways that resonated across borders. Marley's legacy includes not only his musical contributions, but also his role as a cultural and political symbol. His life demonstrated the power of art to inspire social change, challenge injustice, and unite people across racial, cultural, and national lines. Reggae became both a musical genre and a movement for justice, resistance, and spiritual awareness. His story invites reflection. How can music serve as a force for social transformation? What responsibilities do artists have to their communities and global audiences? How do personal struggles intersect with creative expression and cultural influence? Bob Marley's journey remains a testament to the enduring power of art, courage, and resilience. His songs continue to inspire hope, provoke thought, and mobilize action, illustrating how one individual can influence culture, politics, and the human spirit on a global scale. Watch more interesting stories. Subscribe to our channel.